But our next guest, returning guest, dynamic guy, Eric Parker, Parker Shear LLP. Hi, Eric.
Hi.
Hi. Now we're going to talk about a subject that actually is common for me to talk about, and that is the law school crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us.
It is a crisis. We have a very serious problem right now. And the problem basically is this. We have an incredible number of young, newly minted lawyers coming out of law school, unable to find jobs with unbelievable amounts of debt. You have young lawyers coming out of law school who 9 months after graduation don't have a job. Student loans are now being due. You have to pay them. How are you supposed to be? This is non-dischargeable debt, meaning that if you file bankruptcy, it doesn't go away. So it's going to impact their ability to buy houses or condominiums and to
Right.
start families. And, you know, it's a very, very serious problem. And until those jobs return, and they may never return to sort of the pre-crash levels, I can tell you that at-large law firms now, they're not hiring first-year attorneys anymore anywhere near the way they used to. And you might say, well, how does a first-year attorney become a second-year attorney if they can't get a job?
Right.
Right? Well, one of the reasons is that a lot of large corporations are saying to those law firms, I'm not paying $650 an hour so Junior can cut their teeth on my case.
And I have to review it all anyway and then get in trouble with the client for all the added hours while they're learning.
They don't want to pay that first-year associate's bill. And if they can't bill that first-year associate, then it becomes a very serious problem.
You know,
I got to tell you that amidst the crisis, you're seeing law schools like Suffolk University Law School doing an unbelievable job, despite what the Globe might say about Suffolk University in general. The fact is that Suffolk Law School is doing an amazing job morphing itself to change the way they're teaching law and what they're focusing on to allow their graduates to become more employable. I was just talking.
can they?
Yeah, they can, because what we're realizing is there are a lot of areas of law where the demand is huge, but there's just no lawyers dealing with it because we haven't figured out a way to get them paid. So let me give you an example.
Yes, definitely.
Take, for example, medicine. I mean, interns, for example, at hospitals are paid for by tax dollars, Medicare dollars. That's who pays their resident salaries because they care for the older people, they care for sick people. I mean, we need them to deal with this. We don't have a ready source of funds to pay young lawyers to take care of areas where people have tremendous need. Inner cities, problems that lower income,
Like public service type of work.
Absolutely. And if there's no way to get those young lawyers paid for that, I mean, have you been reading
I
about
like it. AmeriCorps for lawyers.
Yeah, I mean, the fact is that there is a tremendous demand for legal services in certain areas that's unmet and would be a wonderful source of experience for young lawyers and provide an income stream to them at a time when they have loans to pay back. And maybe loan forgiveness is the way.